Can You Be Sexy at 60? A major fashion chain thinks you can. They featured a 62-year-old model in their latest lingerie ad campaign. Now, we're always wanting to get you at home involved, as you know, in our studio debate. So yesterday, I put out this idea in the radio programme aimed at some of our more mature listeners.
Live from the BBC.
We're looking for over 60s to model some lingerie for us. The question, can you be sexy at 60? We're looking for both men and women to do it. Once in a lifetime opportunity.
They're actually throwing pants at us now.
I know they are.
I don't know how. I don't even know which way up these go.
It's wonderful. Okay,
great. What if you were to wear a pair of bloomers, Stephen?
Well, you can wear whatever you want. Whatever you think makes you sexy. Now, how many people do you think volunteered after that radio show yesterday, the biggest show in the country? Not one of you. Not one of you, but you're not blocking me from doing this, so I have found, ladies and gentlemen, my own people. Do you want to see them? They're not sure. They're going to see them anyway. Please welcome Libby, who's 60 and sexy. Does look good, doesn't she? We'll get your comments tonight, but we're not sexist in this programme. Here's Dominic, who's 65 and sexy. Now, here's the question. Is there any difference or anything for these people to be remotely ashamed about, feeling inferior than a 30 or 40-year-old coming out and doing that?
Absolutely not. And if they did feel inferior or ashamed, it's only because of the pressure that we put on them in Western society. We treat people over a certain age as if they're non-people. It's the whole reason why there are elderly people dying on hospital wards at this moment in time, because we wiped people off after a certain age. I think both these people look absolutely stunning personally.
Can I just say... He's enjoying it too much, this guy up here. Well,
I'm kind of going with him here, yeah. He's looking good.
Okay, that might be for another reason, though.
Anthony,
yes?
Calm down.
I can't.
Right. What do you think, though? Anything wrong about trying to be sexy at 60? Putting yourself under pressure to be sexy at 60?
It's all good being sexy, no matter what age you are. But whether you're 20, whether you're 60, sexy's for the bedroom. Okay? Now, the model in particular that we saw that was used for this fashion campaign had her legs at 11:45 in see-through red panties. Now, you have a mummy, I have a mummy. If you went home and your mummy was in see-through red panties in the living room, legs 11:45, how are you going to feel about that? Put it away, mummy, yeah? So that's my thoughts.
What about the fact they have a life, though? I mean, this is the thing, is as I say, it's like we act as if people don't exist after a certain age. We have to stop doing that. Me, personally, I'm far more offended by seeing the sexualisation of young children, seeing 14-year-old girls in a state of undress than I am by any of these lovely people who are coming down these stairs. And that's the problem in our society, is that we are absolutely youth-obsessed.
Yeah. No, listen, I agree with you, and that is a bit of crack, for want of a better phrase. But when it comes to the reality, do we want 62-year-olds walking about with their wee godly bits on show? I definitely don't want to be seeing that. But equally, I wouldn't be putting mine on show either.
Well, neither would I.
Everything's well tucked away, rolled in.
But having said that, there is something to consider here, isn't there? Which is that we're all living, certainly some of us are living a lot longer. Yeah. And so, therefore, at what point are we going to stop writing someone off at 60? That no, look, you know, don't try to be really trendy because you're 60 now. Like, is that fair anymore? Because more and more people are living into their 70s and their 80s. That's the point.
But there's a difference between trendy and mutton dressed as lamb. Now, we all know that phrase, sure, look at your woman, she's mutton. And it's true, you know, you can be trendy, you can be fashionable, there are labels you can wear. The brand that actually used this lady, Jackie O'Shaughnessy, is a younger demographic brand. They got this lady, they took these photographs 2 years ago, So this was not for a campaign they were planning to use. They obviously weren't getting the column inches. They released it onto Twitter and Instagram. So that's when you're getting exploitation. It's not right.
There are lots of you in the studio audience wanting to talk tonight. This young man up here, white shirt, blue tie. Go ahead.
Yeah, I think it's perfectly fine. See, if you're happy in your body, go out and flaunt it. You're saying if you walked into the house and your mum's legs are about
Can we stop that, please? See? I'm actually serious. Stop it.
But would you not rather it was your mum than your 10, 11, 12, 13-year-old sister? See, if you're happy in your body, go out and flaunt it if you want. No one's asking you personally to look at it.
You seriously, when you see someone, how old are you?
I'm 24 next week.
Right, so you're 24, right? If you saw someone, I don't know, in their 70s, dressed up to the 90s, forget about all the sexual stuff, dressed up to the 90s, trying to be trendy.
It wouldn't bother me. If I don't like it, I don't have to look at it. And they're not asking me to look at it. They want to go out like that. They're happy. Let them.
OK. This young lady here in the pink dress. Go ahead.
I completely disagree with everything that Anne's saying. I think it just perpetuates, you know, the stereotypes against people. It sort of demonstrates ageism. I think you take the looks of the likes of like Helen Mirren there. She's a great stereotype for people, a great role model for people over 60. Look, for instance, she just won Woman of the Year last week at the age of 68. Twerked as well as Miley Cyrus, in fact, not better.
Twerked?
Twerked, yes. Don't ask me to demonstrate it, Stephen.
It's a sort of bottom movement, Stephen.
Thank you for explaining that, Sonia.
As well, isn't it? But can I respond to that?
One second. Well, just one second. You can talk, can't you?
Just a wee bit.
Is there any pressure, do you think, forget about if they want to do it or not, is there pressure now on elderly people? To look a certain way. Someone in their 50s walking into an office, walking into work, trying to keep up there with a 20 and 30-year-olds.
Well, I thought it was very interesting what Gloria had to say. Very interesting indeed that she didn't herself feel personal pressure. I suspect something is about to happen. Ooh, hello.
Oh, no. We're dead, aren't we?
I have a horrible thought, ladies and gentlemen, what that silhouette actually represents.
Oh no.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome John McCririck!
Have any of you ever seen a hunk with a body like this? Oh, the gasp of admiration up there. I heard them. We can't what we're calling. But let me say this to you. There are tens of thousands of Ulster ladies drooling over their tellies at home, lusting after me. Now, I can understand that.
No. John. I would be more worried that Jimmy Bryson's very close to you, I'll tell you
Let me tell you one thing about Stephen Nolan. He's a regular attender at his local nudist club. I know he is. No wonder the membership is collapsing, you can see that. But he flaunts his body. What's wrong with that? I've got something to flaunt.
John,
my trouble in life is I'm so good looking, I always have been.
I think we could give John a round of applause to sit down, ladies and gentlemen. I think we It's kind of one of those moments where I know the controller of BBC Northern Ireland. Seriously, though, in all seriousness, and I know you can be serious, right? You're getting on. You fought a case against ageism and lost. Do you feel...
Not funny. It will affect all of you.
Do you think...
The fact that I lost my case is bad for anyone who's sacked by the suits and skirts who run organisations thinking you're too old.
I agree.
It's bad for all of you.
And of course, of course, they would argue that that wasn't the reason. But let's stay on what we're talking about tonight. Do you feel under pressure because of the young generation coming up?
No.
Seriously, with dress and look and appearance?
No. You speak as you see it. I am proud to represent the young people of Britain and Northern Ireland. I speak for the young people. And what you've got to do is not be ashamed of what you look like. Go out there, flaunt it. People don't like it, fine, that's up to them. But why be ashamed? All of us are growing old, middle-aged, whatever it is. Wouldn't it rather look like me with my body than Stephen Nolan? That's they were. Take it. Who would you... Let's have a vote.
No, sit down.
Who would you want? No, right, silence.
Sit down.
Would you prefer Stephen Nolan? Hands up. None. Me. Stand down. The case is proven. Take the prisoner down.
There's a lady. There's a lady here. Yes, Liz. Yes.
Well, I personally think it's fine no matter what age you are. I mean, to look like that at 60, it's just fantastic. I hope I look like that when I'm 60. I have no problems with...
Like John, or...?
With what age they are.
Like John, or...?
No, no. Like these lovely ladies here.
And there's a lady here just at front. Go ahead, we're running out of time. Go ahead.
Do you know, I just going to change what I was going to say. John, you look amazing. Carry on if you're comfortable. You look fantastic.
I'll put you on my list for tonight.
Right at the very back. Go ahead. Yes, go ahead. That's you. Go ahead. Yes.
I'd like to thank John McClure for the nomination.
Oh, neck nomination.
No. Okay. And there's someone else here. Yes, just over at the very end here. Young fella in the glasses. Go ahead.
Yes, well, sadly, I'm a lot like John when I take off my top, and I'd like to say thank you. You're giving me the body confidence to, you know, be able to do that in my older age.
Sonia, very quickly.
I'll take you on any time.
Hold on.
That is really key, because what we need are more positive role models in the media. People who embrace themselves. The truth is, with age, you get wisdom, and maturity.
I've not got that.
Not you, John. But you know, the truth is, good role models.
All right.
At 62 years of age, you should have enough wisdom to keep them on.
We are running out of time tonight. Can I say this? We've had a fantastic show tonight. One idiot in the audience, but he can be an idiot. We've had a good time tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Give everyone a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for your company. Thank you.